Tonight on 60 Minutes we talk with an airman stationed out of Mynot Air Force Base on what it's like being a security forces member on the 5th side. I'm sorry about that. Let's begin. So you have been in not for a couple years now. How would you describe the mission?
Sir, I report this shit all secure, alert, and ready. My mission is to provide uncompromising security for America's strategic deterrence. My post is critical to that mission because I monitored avenues of approach and identified threats and shit. I was armed.
Please shut up. That sounds like garbage. What did you do on post?
Well, sir, in echo shacks I froze my balls off and stared at concrete buildings. In towers I stared at trees and grass. When posted on the response force I got to play cowboys and Indians like a fucking 5-year-old.
That sounds boring. How did you manage?
Well, we are supposed to get relief every 2 to 3 hours, but that gets fucked up a lot of the time. It's hard to stay awake when you are just sitting there, and when you call for a code 6 it takes forever to get relieved. I had to take a code 6 Bravo so bad one time I had to shit in my lunchbox.
Wow, do you still use that lunchbox? You are disgusting. Now tell me about your work schedule.
I work the Panama schedule. It's basically a clusterfuck. It goes like this: 3 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 3 days off, around a 14-hour shift, but when we have generations and exercises all that gets fucked up. I barely have time to shit when this happens.
Okay, sounds like you are enjoying your time in Mynot.
Are you fucking hearing the words coming out of my mouth, you idiot?
Yes I am. So how do you spend your time when you are not working?
Well, I drink at one of the 4 decent bars, but a lot of my free time gets taken up by appointments like firing, training, and generations. My leave always gets cancelled because we don't have the manning. I never get to see my family. I hate my life.
Let's get back on track now. What can you tell me about the positives?
All the women are positive for STDs here, that's about it.
This is going nowhere. I don't know what to do now.
My hands are getting cold.
Put some fucking gloves on. Explain to me how you go through a day of firing on the range.
Well, I get to the squadron around 7:30 and sit around until late or later, with my finger up my ass, then have to go over weapon safety and nomenclature that we learned in boot camp. That takes around 4 to 5 hours, then we go fire, but if you have night firing, you are pretty much spending your whole day at the fucking range.
So it's like another day at work for you, and one of your few free days taken up?
Yes sir, it's really gay.
I see.
Oh shit, my supervisor is calling me. I'm probably going to get an LOR for this. Fuck.